The letter arrived on thin paper, folded too many times. "Mama, don't worry, I'll be home when the war ends." 18-year-old Elias had written it from somewhere in Europe, surrounded by mud, smoke, and fear he didn't know how to describe. He didn't write about the cold nights or the screams. He didn't write about the friends who stopped answering roll call. He just wrote about home. His mother, Maria, read the letter every night. She pressed it to her chest and whispered, "Come back alive." That was her only prayer. One winter morning, Elias stood in a trench filled with ice and silence. Snow fell softly, landing on helmets and broken dreams. Around him were boys pretending to be men, holding rifles heavier than their hearts. Before the attack, Elias pulled out a small photograph, his mother standing at the door, smiling the way she did when he left for school. The whistle blew. Gunfire tore the quiet apart. Elias ran. He didn't get far. A single bullet found him before his future did. As he fell into the frozen earth, his hands shook, not from pain, but from fear that his mother would wait forever. With his last breath, he whispered, "Mama, I tried." Weeks later, Maria heard the knock. She already knew, mothers always know. 2 soldiers stood at her door, eyes lowered, holding a letter she hadn't written. Nobody came home, only silence. Maria didn't cry that day. She set a plate for Elias at dinner. She folded his clothes. She waited by the door every evening. Years passed. The war ended. Everyone celebrated, except the mothers whose sons didn't return. Every night until her last breath, Maria left a light on by the window, because somewhere in the dark, a mother's heart still believed. Her son was just lost on the way home. If you love World War history and the human stories behind it, explore our YouTube channel for long-form documentaries. Like, subscribe, and keep these stories alive.